Hey everyone, it's John, 48-1C. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell too. I'm just having fun creating content, whatever that content may be. Maybe food, maybe travel. I'll surprise you, right, whenever I come out with something. So, just hit those buttons and you won't regret it. Alright, we're going to do something a little different. I don't think I've done this type of content on this channel. I think, it's time. Something different again. But first, before I do that, I just want to toot my own horn. I got an award at work. It's an ACE award. It was for customer service. It says, presented to me for breaking through issues and solid focus on facilitating resolution to our customers' issues. I don't think I've ever done an unboxing on this channel, so we're going to do that tonight. I cleared out, made some room over here, and let me go get the package. Okay guys, so what pray tell do we have? It's a pretty big box. It's none other than it's a gaming PC. I think for my needs, the specs that I wanted, this is sort of overkill actually. It's a good gaming PC. It's not the best gaming PC, but the components, as I'm gonna explain to you guys, it's pretty cool for the price. So, why don't we get this sucker opened up. I know a lot of gamers and a lot of hardcore PC users usually build their own. I decided not to. I can certainly do it, but I really don't have time. That's one thing. Also, looking at all the components and trying to put it together, the price kept going up, higher and higher. Just because when you are putting together your own PC, although I did have a budget in mind, I was like, picking and choosing components, and I'm like, should I pick this over that, or should I pick this over this? And it was starting to get expensive because I wanted, obviously, looking at each component, you want the best, right? You want the fastest processor, you want more memory, you want, the best motherboard, a nice case, and it was just, the amount was just, it was starting to skyrocket. So I started shopping around, and I looked at a couple of stores, and although the prices were pretty good, this store, well, Walmart, was the lowest by at least $200 to $300 for the same specs of this type of machine. So, I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's go and open this sucker up, because it's still taped, as you can see. I haven't opened it. See, it's still sealed. So let's break out my knife. I do everything overkill, guys. Even my knife is overkill. So let's break out the hunting knife. Guys, you ever watch Crocodile Dundee? That's not a knife. That's a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
It's so fresh. Okay. Welcome to the top of the box. First of all, the cardboard is very thick. I think they make these in China, or at least they assemble it in China. Everything's made in China. But you have a big box, and then you have this accessories box, I'm assuming, which has the mouse, gaming mouse. There's a remote control to control I'm assuming to control the lights. You have your power supply and antenna for the Wi-Fi. couple of antennas for the Wi-Fi, and a CD for software, I guess. And also your proudly assembled and supported in the USA. So I was wrong, not China. So there it is. They told me right here, assembled in the USA, which is good, right? Also, Walmart has a 15-day return policy. So we're gonna fire this thing up and kind of put it through its paces for the next 15 days, just to see if anything goes wrong, so we can return it. And then we have another small box. As you can see, there's the PC right here. But we have another box right here. It is the keyboard. We need to put this sucker down here. There it is. There it is. Ba-ba-bam. Think we're okay? We don't need the knife anymore? Okay, we got it unboxed. So why don't we take a look at this up close? Okay. So this is the right side of the box of the PC. The back, obviously the front. As you can see inside the PC. This is kind of the trend, right? That shows off the internals, so you can see the components. And be careful lifting it. Just gonna put it aside. This serves to protect the insides during shipping, which is actually a good idea. So there, now we can see the internals. So yeah, it's just packing material. Okay, so it's an Intel processor, CPU. I was debating on, there was another, the same manufacturer, but they use, there was another model that used AMD processors, which was fine, but they didn't have it in stock, right? So an i7 processor, it has XPG memory, so I have 16 gigabytes of memory in this on the motherboard. I also have a GTX 1060 GPU. Not the best by today's standards, but certainly not bad at all. And for the tasks that I will be doing, light gaming, more heavy on editing, video editing, streaming maybe, that's adequate. I really didn't need a super powerful processor because it'll do the job. So I was perfectly happy with that. I have two fans. We can certainly add more fans to the mix. A 240 gigabyte SSD, and also a 1 terabyte hard drive. The SSD is used for the operating system, so your PC boots up quickly. So up here is where the hard drives are. So there's one here, and the Western Digital. Let me just get a close up in there. And then, so both hard drives in the bay. So here we go, guys. Moment of truth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the floor, which is where it belongs. So we got everything plugged in. Got the USB cables for the mouse and the keyboard. We have our monitor over here. I'm just running a HDMI cable to it. So here we go. Nothing. It's not powering up. Well guys, suffice it to say your boy's an idiot. There's actually a power switch over here. It's not very, I don't know, it's my fault, right, for not reading first, but there is a power switch in front. I'm trying to figure it out. Look at this layout. Where's the power switch over here? There's usually a button on top. There's no button, right? So I'm like feeling around. Here it is. It's right here. Bam. So, apologies, but it's powering up right now. So guys, I just wanted to show you the back, right? Or the inside part. It's that's why this has a clear cover on the right hand side of the PC, because it has LED or RGB lights, and I'll show you like a pretty cool thing that you can do with these lights. So hang on a second, let me just see how it's booting up. Let's play around with the RGB or the lights. So you can actually change the colors, you can change the intensity of the lights. So for example, if I wanted it to be red, I just have my trusty remote control. Change it to red, green. Pretty cool, right? I can bring down the intensity right there, bring it up, sort of thing. Yeah, something to play around with. Or you can turn it off if you don't really care for the lights. You can just turn it off, turn it on. So thank you for hanging out with me on this, at least for me, right? This is actually my, although I do have laptops around me for work and a couple of personal laptops, this is actually I've never had a PC, like a box, this, you know, in this form factor for, gosh, I think the last time I've had a PC, or the last time I bought one, was a Dell, and that was 2000, maybe 2003 or 2004. So it's been a while, guys. It's been about 15 years since I bought a PC, like a, you know, PC in that form factor. So it's been a while. It's been a while. So again, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope this was entertaining, if not educational, right? So again, guys, you know, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. This is not my normal content. I usually do food. I either eat out or I cook. And as you can see from, you know, just browse my videos and you're gonna see. So again, thank you guys for staying with me. I hope to see you on the next one. Peace. This is John. I'll see you next time.
Keep calling up my phone like there is nothing wrong. You think we can pretend, keep acting to the end.